Well, hello everybody. This is what episode number
61,
61,
62, 63, I don't know.
something like that. But
Somewhere in the 60s.
yes,
somewhere.
of the Legal Aliens podcast. Boom. We're in the 60s now. That's weird to say.
I know, right?
That's so odd. Very, very odd. But we're recording this. It's random. I think this is the first Wednesday we've done this.
That allegedly. We don't want to give people too many details.
just say Wednesday. Okay, fine. But we're not here alone. We do have some guests. We have actually a couple guests
Oh, hell yeah.
at the table. Look at that. Introduce the two of you.
Yo, Seydehwon, you feel me? Upcoming artist from Detroit.
Hey.
So,
Mike Falone, musician. Feel me?
nice.
There you go. I love how we're just continuing with the. I love the Detroit musicians just coming. I like seeing all the difference with people coming in. I like this.
Yeah.
This is fun.
It's the scheduling that's the hard part.
True. Very true.
God damn, bro.
Oh, I know.
We'll just get random times hey, who gonna come this day? I'm like, fuck, all right, we're gonna make it happen.
It's Wednesday. Sure,
wow.
we got it. We can make it work.
What music feel are you guys in, if I may ask?
What you mean, like
What genre it's probably a better question. What do you describe yourself as?
I paint, so I'm a abstract artist. I would say that's
Abstract.
my medium.
Mhm.
But I feel like I'm just a creator at the end of the day.
And do you do art too, or no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I paint on canvases and stuff. I'm
Mhm.
gonna have my first exhibition this month or either the first week of next month. But it's gonna be hard.
That's pretty cool. Now, when it comes to painting, do you have any goals on that, or do you just do that as for fun?
No,
Do you want to sell eventually
I already
$5 million painting one day type of thing?
Yeah, definitely want to do that, man. I've seen it already. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
have visions, but me right now, this shit gotta work. You know what I'm saying? I put
Yeah.
my all into this art shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
It's
yeah, I mean, I wish Manny was here. He just started doing custom clothing and shit.
yeah,
He's pretty
all
dope. I'm
that.
sure you guys would get along if he was here. I think he
Yeah,
might have gotten here.
I got a couple clothes. I made a couple
Right.
pieces. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a creator. I can make whatever
You got to
put
have
my
your own
mind to.
lane, your own road.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
the way to go.
It ain't too many people doing what I'm doing. For real.
Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. You got to find what you're good at and stuff that's not out there,
Definitely.
Because if you just try to copy everybody else, you're just going to get lost in the mix.
Yeah.
And then you're just going to be at a standstill. You ain't going to go anywhere.
You just gotta be yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where do you... Damn, you out here knocking shit out.
I
man.
know.
Fuck.
Ruined the angle.
My bad.
You
Which
good,
one of them?
buddy?
No, Manny was calling.
Is Manny here?
He's on his way. He's coming down running right now.
What a bitch.
Fuckers can never be on time.
As you can see, we're a little bit of a free will around here. And, the shit that we get distracted easily.
That's good.
We had another local artist coming on 2. She's going on tour next week, but she would start talking about her single and shit, and then something would pop up and it will distract all of us, including her, and then we'll be like, all right, going back to the single, because you gotta be yourself, And while you were gone outside, you were talking about the painting and stuff that he likes to do, and when it comes to music, you have any recorded music?
No, I don't rap.
You don't rap?
I'm
Just strictly painting.
Yeah, strictly
And,
painting.
yeah, I know he mentioned you're a musician, right?
Yeah, I make
Yeah.
Is it?
Mike Falone, man. Y'all go tap in with my boy.
Alright, you gotta send us the socials afterwards.
Yeah,
We
definitely.
gotta share that, man. Because
Definitely.
you gotta. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the scene around most of the city. At least I've seen in Detroit, is that people they want to go further up in whatever they're doing,
Yeah.
but they don't like to support nobody else.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It's a one for all type
Like a
of
one-sided deal.
Yeah. No, you always gotta show the love all the way around,
Mm-hmm.
And then whoever burns their own bridges, they burn their own bridges, type of thing.
Right.
But yeah, no, that's pretty cool. I wish. You said you're having an exhibition soon, right?
Yeah, soon. I just had a meeting today with my sponsors, so
Gotcha. It's not
good.
public yet.
It's going. I'm gonna drop all the information. My Instagram is Seydehwon, and my Facebook is CJ Nagbe Nagbe, and I'm gonna post the info on there. So it should be posted like in the next 2 to 3 weeks.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yep, man. Me and my girl been trying to like find like somewhere to go for art and shit, but we always like
pull up for sure.
It's like even going to the DIA, it's hard as shit. You know,
I gotta go there. I ain't been this year.
And if you're a Detroit resident, you get to go for free, right?
Yeah.
Or am I have that wrong?
Yeah.
I think you're right.
No, yeah. People in
you can tell I go there.
people in Wayne and I believe Oakland County as well.
free.
Yeah, and you could tell I'm not from Detroit because I wouldn't know either.
It's good.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'm about to go in there.
Yeah. No, and it's a cool vibe to be there. I went there when I was a kid. I went there recently. You know, when the school and shit, because I went to DPS and shit. So they gonna
Field
take
trip-
your ass to
field
fucking
trips
Detroit
to the
Institute of
other
Arts. That and like the Science Center and shit.
Oh, the
you ain't
science-
escaping that shit, bro.
The Science Center, that used to be fucking awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I used to love going there as a kid. I was a nerd ever since I was little. So I mean, I always
There's another
loved the Science
museum uptown too. I forgot the name of that bitch.
I was gonna say a science center, but I don't think that's.
No.
There's another one
Downtown.
Yeah.
Detroit Street Collective. Downtown.
Oh,
My
yeah.
nigga Paul,
Yeah.
he got an exhibition in there right now. Shout out my nigga Paul, man.
I've heard about that recently.
Okay.
I think the DIA though. I think the last time I went was like 2-3 years ago or something. And it was funny because when I went, no, it was actually longer than that. Because when I went, I was still in college, and I remember I just took an art history class. And then my sister's like, "Oh, what's this? What's this?" And I just had like the answers like all off right off the top of my head, like it's like all the ancient Egyptian stuff. I'm like, "Oh, it was like this style and this style and all that." And now if I went and tried to like explain any of that shit, I'd probably be like, "Man, I don't fucking know. I fucking all bled out of my brain already."
That shit came and went, bro. When you were a kid.
It was just a freaking like little class that I took that was the easy A for my freaking major.
I don't remember shit from elementary school, bro.
No, this was a college class.
Oh shit! I thought you were talking when you were a baby. And
No.
shit.
This was a little bit more recent when I just took art history class over at U of M. Yeah.
Must be nice.
It was cool, but I mean now I don't remember shit anymore. So.
But as you're older, you appreciate it a lot more, right? Because I mean, I have been there since God knows when. Now I look, I'm like, damn, these are really good.
Really?
I like a lot of this stuff.
I wanted to go when they had the Van Gogh exhibit.
I went to that.
How was it?
Did you go to it?
With the like digital art on the wall.
Yeah.
I went there.
How was it?
That shit was fire. I ain't gonna lie. That shit blew my mind. Cause at first, like, I walked in, it was credits going, so I'm thinking like, what the fuck? It's just a black room, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Chairs and shit. Then the shit get to going. I'm like, damn, this like cold for real. I ain't gonna lie. It was like paint. Paint is like on the wall, changing and moving like every piece of the wall. That shit was, I don't even know how to explain that shit.
It's a full like interactive thing. It's not just like.
It's
painting.
like you sitting. It's like you inside the art.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like
gotcha.
it's a different perspective. It's like you walk in the room, and the whole room, even the floor, is art. Like it's moving and shit. It's all hologram from the ceiling or
that's
whatever.
pretty cool. It's
That's
almost
that's
like a
really cool.
5D
That shit
experience.
was crazy. Hell yeah, that shit was cool.
Especially with Van Gogh, like the way he did his art with all the streaks and everything in it.
Van Gogh
So-
was nuts.
I mean, he chopped his ear off and sent it to girls. So, I mean,
Man, Van
dedication.
Gogh.
That's dedication.
He didn't want to hear the bitches no more, bro. He was
I
like,
really like the artist I fuck with the hardest is Basquiat. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't think I'm familiar with this word.
You got it.
think
Jean
so
Michael
either.
Basquiat.
Look it up, bro.
His work
You gotta
sold
look
for $100 million.
oh shit.
Y'all know Basquiat, bro. Jay-Z fucked with him a little bit.
Oh, is this
Jean
the guy?
Michael Basquiat.
You know what? I think I may have seen
I
these.
think
Oh
Seen
yeah,
that?
I've seen some of that shit.
Slightly.
that
Let me
shit
do
cool as
this.
fuck.
one right there with the skull.
That one on the left.
That one.
I've seen that before.
100 M's.
Damn,
Damn.
bro.
100 M's.
Wow.
That's fucking amazing.
That's the shit.
I don't.
I like
Basquiat,
that logo
man.
too, that middle one.
This one?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's not.
I
Yeah,
like that one. a
that's
lot.
crazy.
Basquiat so fucking hard.
That shit's awesome.
And it is crazy when you hear about like how much they go for.
Man,
Yeah.
You look at
his
you
first
when you're
painting
somebody
sold for
yeah.
$200, and then within that year, she was selling work for $20K
Damn.
1 year.
Yeah, like if you
And like that time, it wasn't really no black artists like that.
Mhm.
Really, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and he had did a collab and with this artist, and they was just bashing him and shit. So like,
Who's laughing now, motherfucker?
it was like, it's so cold how he came. Like, he
Did I
literally.
say 110 million on that bitch?
on which one?
God
You see that?
damn.
The one that,
That's what I told you.
110 million.
Yeah.
M's 110
Yep.
M's.
I thought you meant like
No.
not
No,
M's,
no.
a million.
No.
You put the
M.
M. That's cap with a capital M.
Oh.
Imagine that hitting your bank account.
Literally got goosebumps.
Holy
Imagine
shit.
that hitting your bank account. You wanna know what to buy?
Came again.
No.
Might buy your life away.
I don't know what I can do now, let alone with just that much money. I'm like, go back to just working my job. I don't know.
I definitely quit my job that day.
That much money, I just walk into my manager's office, just throw the badge on the table, like, boom, you can keep that. I quit.
Man, I'll throw the badge at my manager, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, you can buy yourself out of the lawsuit.
Yeah, sure, why not?
It's like,
What y'all got for me, man? My life been going crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, everything's been popping up, been going for you, right? In the last
Yeah,
year or two.
Just this year, 2020 was 2022.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. And I hope that, it keeps on that steady climb.
Yeah,
Really keeps shooting up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just taking the right steps.
Hell yeah. Earlier you were talking about like some of the well, we didn't really talk about the style of painting because it's your own style, right? At the end of the day.
Yeah.
But do you have any like influences? Is this like would you consider him one of your big-
Basquiat, man.
the
He
top
the
dog?
hardest for sure.
Yeah.
But over him, it will be me. You know what I'm saying? Cause ain't nobody doing what I'm doing, coming where I come from and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So for sure. But Basquiat though, like I've been studying him. He like probably the most like interesting and drawn to. You know what I'm saying? Just cause relatable. You know what I'm saying? Like his family ain't really believing him and shit, and like he just was paying. You know what I'm saying? Paying.
He didn't care what nobody had
Yeah,
to
like
tell him.
yeah, like you know.
That's always a good
Yeah.
a good thing. Either people think you're crazy or you're a genius. You know what I mean? Ain't no
They
really
only
in
they
between.
go fuck with you when it blow up, not
Right.
not when you struggling trying to get the shit to go. You know.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you just gotta, you gotta know, you gotta trust your gut. If you really think, you believe in yourself, you gotta keep pushing, even if nobody fucks with you. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Because at the end, you like you said, once you're up there at the top, then now everybody's gonna be like, remember, man, you remember me? That
Damn,
was your
bro.
neighbor and shit. I across the street with
Damn,
you 20 years
bro.
ago and shit.
Yeah.
We had math class together, bro.
So it's always that thing. Like once you're doing good, that's when you start getting hit up all the time.
Yeah.
So let me ask, what was the first kind of painting that, or something that anything you designed? Like, what was the one thing that like you started out with?
Welcome home, my boy.
Well, hello.
Damn, bro, what the fuck?
Just a
Don't
bit.
trip.
Fired.
Don't trip, man.
It's okay. Manny has arrived.
Water.
I can show you the first
working
painting
on
I
it.
ever did. The first time I ever touched a canvas with a paintbrush. Right there.
Just from seeing it from this far, I'm like, whoa,
I really tried to
that's not bad.
get my perspective on myself and what I was going through at the time. So I feel like I was going through a lot. So I tried to like get a being just walking through a storm. You know what I'm saying? But like he still got some color in there, but it's mostly dark though. You know what I'm saying? So like probably at that time I just was probably feeling that way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah.
That's pretty cool.
The second piece I made was crazy. My mama said that bitch looked like Jesus.
Ooh, I like that one.
Ooh,
That one I like.
That's fire.
that looks good.
Hell yeah.
That's legit.
Oh yeah.
This what the people love right now. They love that shit right now.
The yeah, with the colors and all that. Yeah, the
That
abstract.
looks good.
Hell yeah. That video got
How long
like
does it take you to make a piece?
shit. It depends.
The process.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It could take a day, a week, a month. It just depends on
Depends on the piece.
the piece. And you know what I'm saying. I always put the quality You know what I'm saying? Over the trying to rush or none of that. So
Now, how do you get in the mindset of doing that? Like, how is it? Something like maybe like a recording artist. Do you get yourself, just put yourself in a studio, lock yourself in, just kind of do your own thing, or do you just kind of like, I'm around, kind of vibing?
say that again.
So like when you go into your painting mode,
Right.
do you just like, is it just something that you do like maybe like in a recording artist? You just lock yourself, like put yourself in a room and just kind of just you and your
You
art.
saying like how do I like what's me vibing type
Yeah.
shit?
Like, how do you get in that mindset? Like, what do you do? You kick
you
everybody out the room until like fuck off.
Okay, so
What
like
gives you-
what's my process?
Yeah.
the motivation?
Okay,
We're not
okay.
asking for the sauce, just kind of like a little bit of the ingredients.
Shit, really, I've been paying off the headphones, turn on some like Mike Falone, you know what I'm saying? Turn on that, and then just paint for real. I ain't gonna lie, that's what I painted my last couple pieces off. My boy right here, Mike, all his songs, you know what I'm saying? But me, it don't matter who in the room, cause I did 2 live paintings. I did a live painting at PJ Locker House, and then I did a live painting for Culture, the shoe store on Livernois. Shout out them boys, shout out Culture. But I just feel like I could lock in wherever. It don't matter the atmosphere, you know what I'm saying? But like, I would rather prefer to be alone, music banging, you know what I'm saying, in my art studio late night, like 3 in the morning. I feel like that's the best work right there. Just like while y'all sleep, I'm grinding. You know what I'm saying? That type of time. But yeah.
It always seems better at 3 a.m., doesn't it?
Yeah,
Just
that's what
anything-
that's what we
really.
do some of our
Yeah.
editing. It'd be 3 in the morning and shit.
See,
Yeah.
see, like since a young nigga, I had like ADHD, so I always gotta like focus on something. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of good for being a painter, cause it's like it's so many ideas running through my mind. But like, I really don't be getting no sleep. You know, your mind running and shit. That your mind want to just be up. So I really be off like 3-4 hours of sleep, like just painting all day. I wake up, go straight to my studio, stay there all night.
It's a different world. That late 3 in the morning, I used to do a little dabble in graffiti and skate. So you see the world every day as you go, you know. But at night, when you're the only one there, it seems like you're the only one alive. Like 3, 4, 5 in the morning.
I feel
Not
like
a
it's just
soul,
you
not
and
even
the world.
not even
Not
the
a
dogs
cat,
barking and shit.
Not a cat, not a rat, not a bug, nothing. Just the fucking street lights and you. It's a different world. It really is.
Okay.
Man, he's just doing his thing.
Don't be asking questions. Don't be asking questions like that, bro.
See, he didn't.
It's a
He didn't
cigarette.
he didn't get the pregame. So now he just
He's like, he didn't get the pregame.
I just got off work. Going back to work.
Oh shit, that's dope.
So what kind of paints do you use? Do you use like acrylic paints, or does it really matter?
Lately I've been working with acrylic. I like acrylic. You know what I'm saying? I dabble with oil. Clay has been interesting me. I've been working with clay. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
y'all gonna see at the show. Y'all gotta come through. You know, I'm gonna
Oh,
drop
yeah,
all the
yeah,
info
yeah,
online.
yeah.
I
Oh
want
yeah, for
You
sure.
gonna drop it on your Instagram?
Instagram. It's
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
on all outlets. Sponsors gonna promote it. It's good.
Yeah, no, we'll make sure we let the Mexicans know here.
Hell yeah, all that shit. I need the whole Mexican town.
Yeah, we about to fucking
Hell
pull
yeah.
everybody.
I really, I'm gonna tell
the
them.
whole
I'm gonna
quinceañera.
tell them like I need flyers print up like the ones you could just go stick on a side of the building or something like.
We know a couple
Posters.
people.
Yeah, posters.
I just did like 20 of those last night.
You know how to do them. Yeah,
That shit's dope.
we gonna kick it.
Hey, there you
Hey,
go,
there
Manny.
we go,
There you go,
man.
man.
Boom, just like that.
Yeah.
So when you say clay, you're doing like more like 3D art with the clay and shit, so like sculptures and shit like that, or like what are you?
That's fucking cold.
Really, I don't want to say too much. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well, like
you're
I
not-
said, you know, you don't
Yeah,
have to give
but
us all
like- It's really just like clay.
But he's getting in the process. He's getting in the
We're
process. He's
we're
We'll
getting,
see
he's getting in
soon
the
enough.
process.
He's learning.
We'll
You got
see
you'll
soon.
you'll have to follow to find out.
That's
yeah,
true.
I learning every day.
I
Hey,
know.
that's awesome.
I know I'm a little late. I don't know if you guys asked this or not, but from one artist to another, what is your biggest struggle that you deal with, like, personally? Like, maybe
Struggle?
not, like, taking criticism, but, like, what you, like, maybe working out of your element or your comfort zone or trying to fuck with a different style, maybe, Like what was the biggest challenge that you had to overcome as an artist painting your, you know, your work?
The biggest challenge I had to overcome was really probably support. You know what I'm saying? So like I just had to figure out like shit. You out here by yourself for, you know what I'm saying? And like support, just I used to just always want support, you know what I'm saying? Just want my family to fuck with me and just push that shit, but they ain't see the vision, so I just gotta make it come true, and then you feel me, they gon' know.
I feel that.
Yeah, no, I think we all feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do at times.
Because I feel like a lot of times that seems to be the case of people who want to pursue art and things like that. Like family is always like, nah, like you should be going into like business, or you should be going into medicine, or they want you like to have like a successful career. Yeah.
What
like
kills me is that career word
career.
right there. Like being an artist isn't a career. It's like a lifestyle. It's for life. It's not.
Right.
It's not. It's like a sickness. It don't go away.
Right.
For me,
it's
that's
a grind, bro.
been.
It's a grind in general.
Yeah, for real. Like
people say that go get a career. That's not. That fucking kills me. I'll be ready to fight.
Like I don't mean like art isn't a career or anything at all like that, but like that's how like families always like no, you got to go get a career, go do this, go do that. And it's just like, well, like this is the stuff that like I want to do and I want to enjoy, you know. It's not just about like going to work and like, you know, busting your ass all day. It's about something that you enjoy doing.
It's a way of life.
Exactly.
Not lying.
Yeah, no,
it's like, oh, I did go into the medical field, but you know, as much as like, you know, I'll bitch about like, oh man, like the hours suck or like the pay kind of sucks, but like I genuinely enjoy working in the medical field. Like I always love like talking to the doctors, like learning about like the old way they do things versus the new way, you know, like how like adapting to like the different systems and all that, adapting to different, you know, diagnoses and the new things that are coming up. I genuinely enjoy learning about all that. So that's why I enjoy doing it. But and it's the same way with art. Like there's always like a new like form of art that you can like help design on your own, or like something that really inspires you. It's like pouring your feelings out on the canvas, you know? So that's something that's always amazing to me.
Yeah, that's literally this project I got. It's gonna be the main focus on my first exhibition. It's called My Uprising, and that's basically what it's about, right? What you just said.
That's awesome.
Who's your? I don't want to get too personal, but who's your top three? I'm gonna say top three, or you could go top four, whatever you feel comfortable with. Maybe inspired you or gave you the motivation and the inspiration to do what you do now. It doesn't have to be like maybe artists, like whoever, you know what I'm saying, got you into what you're doing now. It could be music artists, painting artists, whatever, you know. But
right now, shit, Basquiat #1. I ain't gonna lie, he the hardest.
That's up on the screen right now.
He's
Basquiat, really just Basquiat, all 5 of them bitches, and then Judy Bowman. Y'all ain't heard about her yet, or y'all might have, but she a great artist. You know what I'm saying? She been mentoring me a little bit, showing me the way with this art shit. You know what I'm saying? Introducing me to a lot of good spaces. So I would say she one of the factors for show right now. You know what I'm saying? But other than them, I don't know. I think it would probably be myself.
That's sick.
No cap.
That's awesome.
That's sick. My top three, I'd have to go probably a Picasso, probably Cause, and I fucks with
Ooh, I forgot to add Bob Ross.
Bob Ross.
He
Bob Ross
the
is
hardest
Bob Ross.
painter. He #1. Bob Ross, then Basquiat, then Judy Bowman, for sure.
Dude.
I think my third would have to be either. Did I say Diego Rivera?
You did not?
No. It'd either be Diego Rivera or Frida Kahlo. One of those
Frida
two.
Kahlo.
They just
That'd
got
be
that different. There's different styles and there's different elements and there's different like artists. You could tell like where they come from and stuff, like what they lived. But that is like a whole totally different world. That's like.
Ain't it there's a mural here in Detroit from Diego Rivera, right?
Yeah, it's made of tile, or is it?
Yeah,
painted?
yeah.
It's the tile. And
What
the
he paint? What he painted?
He the iron workers on the line. It's
Oh,
you guys-
we were just talking about
yeah,
that.
line.
We were just talking about that today. They
Yeah.
said like he got underpaid or something like that.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did. Like a motherfucker.
It was like $800 or $1,200 he
Yeah.
got paid for the whole thing, and
Mm-hmm.
fucking
It's- That's his fault though. You know that?
yeah.
He undervalued his work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause that would should have been like something that would have like broke the bank or some shit like that.
Tens of thousands.
And that's
Yeah,
a
for real.
M. That's an M if you know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. But how do you feel about like street art, like graffiti artists and all that kind of stuff?
I've studied Virgil a lot, so me studying Virgil,
The goat.
I've been touching on street art, streetwear. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I just found out about this artist Booksy. Y'all ever heard about him?
Banksy.
Banksy.
Banksy,
Yes.
dude.
He
I
the
was gonna talk
fucking.
about
Oh
him.
my god,
Fucking love that guy.
man, that nigga hard. I ain't gonna lie. Disneyland, like everything he was doing was like a purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It was for something. Like he
Right.
wasn't just slapping paint on a canvas and it's art here by my art. He really like driving to Disneyland, putting an inmate in front of the children roller coaster or something
Yeah,
like
that
that.
is-
You know what I'm saying?
Not only that, it's he's not just one form. He paints. He does
Mhm.
stencil. He does sculpture.
He does
everything.
prints,
Abstract.
all that. Just
fucking.
slapping posters on the pavement. And what was like so interesting about him? People would go carve the pavement out just to
Yeah.
get his art.
They were trying to sell his
They'd
wall from the Packard
they'd
plant.
break the wall
Like $3 million they
and not
tried.
damage nothing. I'm like,
They took the whole wall out, and then he came and sued them, and they tried to sue him for damage, but the owner's dead of the building, and it's been
Mhm.
abandoned, and they he ended up suing it. I don't know if he got it back or not. I think, but I'm pretty sure he won. That's
Actually,
fucking
some
amazing.
some of
Yeah.
his art was actually over at the train station too. At
Yeah.
the old train station, he had tagged a good amount, piece over there too.
he ain't never show his face.
Never
never
showed
been
his
caught.
face.
That's
never
the
shows
hardest
his
part
face.
right there.
There,
You don't know what he looked like.
For years, this isn't just something he's been doing for 5-10 years.
Nah,
It's like
for-
30-40 plus years since the
Mhm.
80s. My man's has been active. Country, worldwide, Paris, France, Germany, here,
And then
UK,
England.
everywhere.
his,
There-
his cameraman did an art show, and just because they knew, like, man, he made like $1 million.
Mhm.
So everything, he had over like 200 pieces, like 3 stories,
Mhm.
gallery or something like that. That shit was. I watched that whole dot.
you know,
Walking through the gallery
Yeah,
or
something, yeah, something walking.
Walk through the gift shop.
where it showed a lot.
His beef with Robo and all that.
Mhm. the fun,
Yeah.
one of the funniest things I think from him is that like he had framed a painting. And it was like a soup can or some shit,
Mhm.
and I think he let it go to like
Shredded?
an auction. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
live
as
shredded
soon
it.
as,
I already
soon
know.
as it freaking like sold, it
And
sold for like 2 million or
It sold
something.
for 1.4.
Shredded.
As soon as they knocked the hammer,
Yep.
it shredded halfway through the frame. That shit was crazy.
I was just like my guy, man, like nope, you ain't getting this shit. Boom, shredder. It's like damn, this motherfucker is amazing. I know one time he was tagging in a zoo, and security came by and he like tried to back away somehow. He ended up in a fucking like in the fucking tiger enclosure and shit. And I was just like, motherfucker,
That was on the
survived that
thing?
shit.
That was on it.
Mhm. It was funny as shit when
Oh shit!
oh shit
What
fuck
What that mean?
Somebody followed.
Randomly La Fuente Noche Latino
Hey, appreciate you.
on Facebook. We're not even live, but we did
who
that.
the, who the fuck
We're making magic happen.
Off air, baby.
nah, but yeah, like I know like the UK had like a 100,000 pound like price on his head because he had made like a couple of portraits showing the Queen of England looking like a chimp
Mm-hmm.
and doing all kinds of shit like that in the UK during a really bad time, during a really bad political climate. And he was just in the UK just like fucking shit up and like making all kinds of paints and shit. And yeah, they fucking put a bounty on his head and never caught the motherfucker. Like he's a motherfucking like damn. He's a legend.
I think the most fucked up one that he's created that fucked my head up was either the one that really sticks with me. The first thing that I think of is Banksy, the Molotov with the flowers.
Mm.
That one, the little girl with the balloon,
That one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
The Hope or whatever.
Yeah.
I think that's what shredded.
The mice all around.
Mm.
Oh
and,
yeah.
I like the his beginning, the like Pac-Man with the
yeah,
tiles.
yeah, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
sick.
Them
Space
different
Invader,
characters. Yeah, Space Invader characters.
That alligator one. He put a bunch of cones and he made alligator signs and shark signs and put them in ponds and was like, and everybody got scared. It was like, do not fish, alligator in here.
Yeah.
And people really believed that shit. I was like, yo, that's fucking wild. People been in Central Park in New York for fucking 50, 80 years. No, there ain't no goddamn alligators in there.
Right.
And you put some fucking signs in there and people were like, whoa, whoa, getting scared and taking pictures of it. Like, the way he just fucks your mind so quick.
Right.
And you can literally see the man walk up and walk away, and then you're just gonna be puzzled and look and be like, are there fucking alligators in that water? What the fuck's going on here?
Or
that's what I really find amazing is the fact that he'll just fuck you up real quick and you don't know what the fuck's going on and you don't know how to explain it. You just keep on going.
And it works every time.
the other one was that I remember I have a book of him. Like it has like a lot of his art and like some of the stories that he told. And I remember that he had went around California and just in a pair of overalls and shit and would go up to like random walls around the city, around different cities in California, and put designated tagging area. Like city of like, and he just put like some like stupid shit about the city, like makes this area a designated tagging area. And people will go over there and just tag all over it.
Oh, yeah.
City workers actually went in and would just like cover the offensive part and leave it as a tagging area.
Yeah,
Because so many people would just go over there and just start like tagging all over it. And I was just like, that's just fucking funny as hell. Like he made like a whole bunch of just like clean walls and everything, just goes over, puts a stencil, designated graffiti area, designated tagging area. Like he did a whole bunch of that shit all over California. And the city workers were just like, well, we can't take it down now. Cover the offensive part and there you go. Just leave it up.
What's sick is in some countries they cover his pieces and protect them.
Mm-hmm.
They cover them with plastic and like bulletproof glass so no one can destroy them or deface them. And I'm like, yo, that's fucking sick. And he changed the game for it not being graffiti, it's street art.
Right.
Like if you put your name, it's graffiti, but if you put a picture, it's street art. That's a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it is, but it isn't.
Right.
I remember he went. I don't remember exactly where it was, but it was somewhere in the Middle East. That there was like a wall there, and they have like snipers at like all like at the watch post and everything. And his guide had taken him to a bare stretch of the wall, and he's like, "Oh yeah, there's no guards here. You can paint here. No one will see you." Goes over. He made like a big mural on the wall, and it looked like it was like part of the wall was broken. Like the other side is like sunshine and gardens and all that. And then he comes back, hands covered in paint. It was like an hour and a half of painting, and his guide is just laughing. He's like, "What's so funny?" "Of course there's guards, you idiot. There's snipers in the watchtower." He's like, "Motherfucker, you let me go out there and paint with snipers in the fucking watchtower?"
It was a prison.
Oh, was it a prison?
It was a prison.
I just found that shit so funny. Like, this motherfucker was just like, "Yeah, no, you're good. No one will see you." Like, nope, there's actually snipers in the watchtower. You could have gotten shot.
Surprise.
The irony in the painting, though, it's paradise breaking in, and it's fucking a prison. And usually it should be the
Yeah.
The other way around.
It's fucking sick, and none of them prisoners will know until they get out. Like, yo,
Yeah.
that's a fucking trip right there, you know.
There's a message in there somewhere too.
Deep,
Somewhere.
deep.
In the UK, one of the things that they got offended about was that he drew like pictures of like the royal guard just like pissing on the wall and shit like that. So that was another reason they wanted his ass in jail. It was like disrespect to the royal family like crazy. But no, Banksy, I learned about him when I was in high school, because a friend of mine was really into him, and that's when I learned about him. Like I was like, damn, Banksy's a fucking legend. All the shit that he does is fucking amazing.
I'll scroll down on that one, Mario.
Where would you like me to go?
Just scroll down.
A little bit?
Yeah.
You're checking out the Banksy Disneyland stuff?
Yeah.
If there was one place you could have your art at and have it forever, where would it be? Anywhere in the world. Like it'll just be forever there. No one can touch it, deface it, nothing. It'll just be forever. Where would you have your art?
On the Eiffel Tower.
That's sick. I was thinking
On the Eiffel Tower. I want to just abstract the whole Eiffel Tower. Fuck it.
That would be fucking amazing.
I was thinking maybe a pyramid or like the headstone, the Easter Island.
Oh,
yeah.
Stonehenge. Oh, dude.
Like you just got that middle of the island, and that's the main thing. And then over here, you just got my art somewhere, big ass something dumb. You know what the fuck?
Nah, but the Eiffel Tower.
That's
The Eiffel Tower.
That's game changing right
That's
there.
fucking awesome.
I'm trying to go to London. I'm going to go to London, Paris, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Europe, worldwide with this art shit.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah, man. Is there a certain not style that you do, but is there something that you want to do that is not in your array of style right now? Like something you want to dibble and dabble in, or you always thought of? Like maybe
I ain't made no sculpture yet, so sculpture making like a statue or something, and like interactive art. So just I could drop something in Detroit and people gonna interact with it like the big duck.
That's sick.
That was a little interaction art for real, if you think about it.
Oh, the big.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were definitely.
We definitely went to see the big duck.
Yeah. See, some people like interact with it different. Y'all might just go see it. Some people bringing their families there to show their kids. Some people going on dates to the. So it's like just different perspectives.
Right. Different reasons to be there.
Yeah. It's all art though. You know what I'm saying? Just interactive art, y'all. Just everybody, the environment interacting with that art. You know what I'm saying?
No, I definitely get, because being the sports fan that I am, whenever I would go to like a Red Wings game or a Pistons game, you know, the pregame, you see the light show they do, and then all those interactive pieces of art they kind of like showcase on the ice or the court. Like, it had me thinking of how he might like to do it one day. So that'd be dope if you had like any of your kind of designs, like let's say like, I don't know, for example, the Red Wings came to you and like, hey, you know, create, you know, what if we did some crazy art with like, you know, our old school, you know, like maybe some video footage or something like that, or maybe some designs with the Stanley Cup, you know, like that would be cool, having some kind of like crazy interactive thing, get the fans riled up and everything before a game.
Definitely.
That'd be pretty cool.
Definitely.
Now, just like kind of what Manny said about, you know, any other ways of kind of switching over to, would you ever like think you see yourself doing either like clothing or anything in that realm?
Definitely see myself in the fashion industry.
Right, fashion.
I see myself modeling. I see myself doing a lot of things. I feel like you could just do whatever you put your mind to, you know?
That's pretty dope.
Like that.
Yeah, because clothing, I'm beginning to see that the actual feel of it before was like, oh, you know, some fucking graphic designers just design shit, and it's like they go to school and whatever, you know, most of the time. But now it's a lot of people that are just independent. Like anybody with a good idea can just have something astonishing, and you know, and be like expensive or like one-on-one, and it's crazy. Like going back to, you know, your biggest influence. It's like, you know, first painting was what, $20? You said at $200.
200.
And then 110 million. Like that's
still
a jump.
fucking
You know what I mean?
insane.
Like that's insane.
You make posts or whatever to sell it, and then go from posts to auctions. You know, sitting there taking pictures, just sitting in the back and having motherfuckers spit on your shit. That's sick.
It's like, that's a good big jump.
That's a really big jump, going from like a $200 painting now going on for
110
paintings
million.
110 million.
That's the
fucking
mission,
insane.
though. That's the mission.
I don't know. A lot of times it's without social media. Like, where does the word spread? How do you?
It's also
where's that outreach coming from? Yeah.
It's
that
it's
one
the
person.
different art collectors.
Yeah.
You know?
it's just that one person, you know, the people that really understand it.
And that's the thing. Like a lot of people have this misconception where you gotta have a huge following or something like that. All it takes is the right person to see your shit. You know what I mean? It's not about hundreds of millions of people watching your shit, or, you know, following or whatever. It's about the right person helping you make that big step forward. You know?
Definitely.
Yeah, and of course, like whether it's art
Right.
or, you know, music, of course. You
Right.
know, I could see, you know, these guys. Yeah, they started their own way, but
Right.
you get the right person, you get the right stuff out there.
Oh yeah, you can get.
Yeah, you can. You
So
who
far.
knows where you both can go.
You never
really.
know who you bump into.
You really don't.
We going up.
Oh yeah, especially with the showcasing you got coming up.
Yep, first exhibition, man. I'm gonna have a live auction in there too. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a show in there. We're gonna live auction the pieces off. So
That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
hopefully sell out. Know what I'm saying?
Hopefully we might get a piece for their set.
Yeah.
I
We
mean,
missing
Pull
a
up.
little bit of art. In this.
Pull up for sure.
yeah, we got
We got nothing. We just got a bunch of memes on the wall.
memes and like kind of like concert posters. Really,
Yeah.
it's due for an upgrade, right?
It's due for an upgrade or a new set. We're gonna switch the set probably before the winter gets here to a more comfortable set.
Shit. Just let me know.
Oh yeah,
For sure.
I'll be a little bit more of a drive for most people, but
depends.
it'll be a little more comfortable.
Depends. We'll try to make it convenient for you guys.
And it'll
to
be
come.
more roomier too.
Mm-hmm.
We'll tap
Although
it.
we will kind of miss the drum set though.
I'm taking that bitch with me. I told him I got two.
That's fair.
That is true.
That bitch is the only
It's
one
very
that
true. Very true.
Extra spot for somebody when they got to sit in the back.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, when they're the last one here
That's pretty fucking dope.
every time.
Yeah, both of these guys have sat at the jump set before.
That's very true. Nah, but Mike, your music. How? What about your I guess kind of like start in this? Was it similar with the art, or maybe how was your like I guess musical upbringing going for that start?
Ever since I was younger.
Talking to the mic.
Yeah, right. Yeah, ever since I was younger, I always wanted to do music. I was, Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan, like around that era, was a big influence on me for real, because I seen all the stuff they was doing, living lavish lives and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like getting all the love when they went on stage, like that was definitely a big inspiration to me. And I always used to listen to different type of genres of music growing up. So I just knew that's always something I wanted to do. You feel me? Like.
Y'all trying to hear some shit?
Oh, yeah, play that.
Play some shit. About to play some exclusive shit. We going up.
We
with
just recorded
Hey.
this.
Uh-huh.
I was saying, so you can send it to him. Play it through the speaker.
Play it through the speaker.
That's
Oh,
very
yeah.
true.
Can I connect to the speaker?
Probably not through Bluetooth. Just send it to me on a message.
Let me see.
If you got an iPhone, you can airdrop it to me.
Airdrop.
Ah, we could do it that way.
Airdrop, man.
Playing that new.
Don't leak, bro. Song, man.
No, man. You know how many artists' songs I got? Like,
What is it,
bro?
Isaac?
Yeah,
I know you.
yeah. I got too many people's masters are like, don't
I
share
know.
it. And I'm like, bro, if I lose my phone, fuck.
Yeah, you gotta put the song in the audio, but
Oh yeah, hell yeah, yeah.
We're gonna
But a
have
video.
Southwest bumping it for sure.
for
Sure.
sure.
Yeah, we about to post it on a story and everything, bro.
All that, yeah.
You can have people in Ireland playing that bitch.
Imagine.
Everywhere. Anybody watch the podcast, play my mans.
That is
Yeah.
true. I know that outreach has been
Everybody-
quite
You
nuts
know,
lately.
our podcast is listened to in Belgium, Ireland, Norway now recently.
Norway.
Norway.
The
God
United Arabs,
Emirates.
Dubai?
Emirates, yeah, in Dubai. That's the number 4th most listened place for the audio version.
And Brian, it's Norway.
Norway.
I know.
You keep
So
saying
they about
Northway.
to be
Yeah,
bumping to this
I know you
song,
keep
bro.
trying to think of like the name of Kanye West's daughter.
Right.
Yeah, dude.
Northwest.
Ah.
I sent it to you. You got it, Mark?
Shout out Kanye. He's going through some shit.
Again?
He always.
Ripping right now.
Always. He always. But he's an evil genius. He goes through some crazy shit and puts out something even wilder, like Kodak used to be. Kodak
Yeah.
get locked up, come out, put a fucking banging ass album out,
Mm.
do it again. But he's been doing good now, so hopefully no bad comes for you to make something beautiful and just figure out how to do something beautiful without the bad.
Did you get it, Mark?
I did. Oh, all right. Audio form. All right.
Probably got to dip after we play this song and shit.
No worries.
No,
man.
you're good. You're
Most
good.
definitely.
Let's
Bet.
blast the block with this.
Hell yeah. We got to finish this bitch off with Mike Falone, man.
Hell yeah.
Do.
Mike Falone, man.
See,
Y'all know what the
Mario-
fuck going on.
I already dig it because you got the good little guitar. Already got it. Already sold it. I like it that way.
I know every word to this bitch.
You say I ain't good for you, but I feel like I'm better. I got a lot to say to you, so I wrote you this little letter. I've been staying on drugs, you know I'm changing for the better. When I told you I love you, baby, I meant that forever. My heart so cold, that's why I bought the bum sweater. I've been trying to stay focused, but I can't keep you off my mind. Since a young nigga, I knew all I had to do was grind.
We just getting started.
I know I'm from the blow, cause I've been steady seeing signs. And I had to cover rollie, I feel I'm running out of time. I feel like all these niggas fake, I tell them please don't hit my line. That's what I wanna do, I hope I make it with these rhymes. Every time we make love, you tell me that it's all I wanna be with you, so I never waste your time. They call me by surprise, I swear love is so blind.
This shit make me wanna cry, man.
I feel like I'm better, I got a lot to say to you, so I wrote you this little letter. I've been staying up drugs, you know I'm changing for the better. When I told you I love you, baby, I meant that forever.
Love it. Yeah.
Short and sweet, you feel me?
Oh yeah.
My heart calls.
I told you I love you, baby. I meant that forever. Shit.
That shit gotta drop soon, bro.
Run that bitch back, bro. We gotta play that bitch twice, bro. Play that bitch twice.
He was feeling it. Go again. Rewind.
Mike Falone, man. What the fuck going on?
You say I ain't good for you, but I feel like I'm better. I got a lot to say to you, so I wrote you this little letter. I've been staying up drugs, you know I'm changing for the better. When I told you I love you, baby, I meant that forever. My heart so cold, that's why I bought the bum sweater. I've been trying to stay focused, but I can't keep you off my mind. Since a young nigga, I knew all I had to do was grind. I know I'm from the blow, cause I've been steady seeing signs. And I had to cover rollie, I feel I'm running out of time. I feel like all these niggas fake, I tell them please don't hit my line. That's what I wanna do, I hope I make it with these rhymes. Every time we make love, you tell me that it's all mine. I wanna be with you, so I never waste your time. They call me by surprise, I swear I love it so blind. Say I ain't good for you, but I feel like I'm better. I got a lot to say to you, so I wrote you this little letter. I've been staying up drugs, you know I'm changing for the better. When I told you I love you, baby, I meant that forever.
I can see why you painted this.
Painted Mike Falone, man.
I can see why.
This shit touch a nigga's soul, man.
For real.
Every bar felt.
That's fucking dope.
That's just a little something, you know.
That's just the
Thinking back.
beginning, man.
Just the beginning.
Is
for
that, is
real.
that part of a whole album? Or is that just the one
That's
off?
a part of the album.
Oh, hell yeah.
First song on the album right there, man.
That's fire.
That shit's awesome, bro.
Really, we gonna make that bitch the last. Oh, we gotta.
I was fucking
If I told you I love you, baby, I meant that forever. And then it's gone. It's gonna be over. But hell yeah, man. Appreciate y'all, bro, for sure.
Nah, of course.
man.
Oh,
yeah.
anytime, bro. As soon as you guys drop that track or any new opinions or anything you want
Hell
from
yeah,
Yeah,
hell
the
yeah.
you
exhibition.
want to even send us some
Oh, yeah,
messages.
definitely
we'll
let us know
Hell
about
yeah.
that.
blast that all over weekend as
Let's
much
do
as
it.
we
Y'all do write-ups? Y'all do or know somebody? I'm trying to get like a lot of write-ups and blogs and stuff like this, podcast. That's why I'm fucking with y'all.
Right.
Like I want to fuck with upcoming shit like in my environment, not like off the porch or shit that's already on. I want to
Right.
fuck with like niggas like me that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? I want to help y'all come
yeah.
up. You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right, for sure.
That's what we tell everybody that comes through here. We don't ask you or beg people to post their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If you show us love, we'll show you love back.
Definitely,
You know,
bro.
ain't no in between, or after you leave, we're gonna forget about you. No, none of that shit.
Right.
Everybody that's been on here, we still push. Day in and day out, even if they haven't been here in months.
Hard.
So, but yeah, love you guys. Took the time to come through, guys.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Hell
for sure,
yeah.
man.
for sure.
Came and showed Southwest love. We appreciate
yeah.
you.
You gotta be here with us Mexicans, man.
You know.
So I just throw like 30 minutes to Mexican town, man.
Oh shit! At this
man.
point, we gotta start giving our guests gas money. Fuck.
Maybe that.
Anything I feel.
Shit, we can do that.
Anything I feel, but I do this for free.
For sure, though, bro. Shout out to everybody watching, man. Appreciate y'all for sure.
Right there if you want to tell them anything. Or
Yeah, plug
YouTube.
plug your
You
stuff,
plug
talk
your
your
stuff,
shit.
make it a clip.
Plug
Shout
Hey,
out your
man.
people.
Shout out Mike Falone, man. That's all I got. Exhibition coming soon. First exhibition.
Tag it in the description.
What you gotta say, gang?
New visuals, new music. You feel me? Whole lot of new vibes coming soon. You know, that's all I gotta say.
Hey.
We out, man.
So.